Hey preschool team, welcome to week 5 of the spring session. This week is all about food, so we have a lot of fun opportunities to make food and pretend food this week. Our shape of the week is going to be our pike or our pike stretch. And then our skill of the week we're focusing on is backwards rolls and going backwards. So we've got a good opportunity here with our pizza hands to tie it into food week. During warm-up, you have several different choices you can do for things like hot potato is a good one, and as well as parachute popcorn, where you take the parachute, grab some balls out of the ball pit and let them pop the popcorn and then run around and pick it all up. You can also make cookies or pies, pizzas, cakes, whatever you like to do during our stretches. It's awesome to do in our straddle stretch, make pizzas, things like that would be a fun option. So have fun with Food Week and backwards rolls. All right, let's talk about the first section of floor this week. So I've broken it down into 2 so we can see a little bit better. First spot is reviewing. This is gonna be our rock and rolls. We're doing backwards rolls this week. Low rock and roll. Your spotting station will be the backwards roll. They're gonna sit, make their pizza hands, make sure they tuck their chin to their chest, and push to try to land on those feet. Next, they'll come over and do a bear walk over a picnic. Then, this is my favorite part, they're going to make themselves into a sushi roll. So they're gonna do a log roll essentially. They'll grab the yoga mat, lay down, and they're gonna roll themselves up. And turn into sushi. That should be a fun one for them. Then I'm going to turn our camera and get our second part of the floor. There we go. So our first station over on this side is our pike stretch. So here we've got a little sandwich. You're going to tell them to make a sandwich. The top part is their bread. Their legs can also be the bread, and they're going to smush their sandwich for a pike stretch. Next, we have a forward roll on the floor. This can be your spotting station if needed. Again, they're going to tuck their chin all the way to standing. We also have a wall crawl or Spider-Man handstand. Then here we have some French fries, and they're going to practice their backwards jumps. The feet are here to help them remember which way to stand. And they'll practice jumping backwards for that backwards movement. And that's it for floor this week. All right, it is time for beam this week, and today we're going to start with a V-sit. So that's focusing on our pike shape. Start on the floor beam, hands behind, legs straight up. I like to call these ice cream bowls. You can have them practice eating their ice cream if you want. Next, we have an airplane. Then jump on the squeaker, and then either high knees for the young ones or high kicks over the food cans. Next, they're going to come to their ice cream bowls, and we're going to work our ice cream scoops. So they'll dip their toe down into the side, scoops, and scoop. Next, they'll pick up a pizza, and we'll work on our pizza delivery walks, which are just forward walks. Holding their pizzas out. The last beam, this is going to be our backwards walk. We worked on that a good bit past 2 weeks, so we're going to try it on a thinner beam this week. Backwards walks. And then last, they can review their tuck jumps on the trampoline, knees to belly. And that will be it for beam this week. All right, for bars this week, we're starting to work our pullovers. I know it's a little bit hard to see in the frame, but bear with me. First spot is going to be our jump to front support. they can also work their forward rolls. Then they're gonna come over to the high bar and we're gonna do our pizza hang or our straddle hang. So hands up, toes on the outside. Then to work our pullovers, they're gonna walk their feet up the wall. I'm gonna put some pictures of potatoes on the wall so they can mash the potatoes with their feet and start to work on their pullovers. After that, they get to go through the fun little spaghetti tunnel. And before they start back at their front support, we have another chance to practice our V-sit. So they can hold onto the mat and try to pick their legs straight up in the air. And that will be bars for this week. All right, welcome to vault. This is a really fun one this week. So we're gonna have them start with the trapeze and they are going to swing over the pasta sauce or the marinara sauce or ketchup, it could be ketchup too. So swings. Then we're practicing our run to 2-foot jump and freeze. So they're gonna run down the purple mat, hit the springboard with 2 feet and freeze. Then when they make their way to tumble track, since we're doing a lot of backwards motion this week, they're gonna practice their backwards jumps. All the way down. And then this week, keeping with that backwards theme, we're gonna have them do their back handspring or back walkover drills over the barrel. I got both sizes out for little bitties and for slightly bigger kids. You can work that, and I know you can't see it in the frame, but once you hop down, there's a little balance beam, and they're gonna practice their balance beam walk. And then with the popcorn containers, this is another opportunity for us to stretch our pike. Let's see if they can reach down towards the popcorn, which should be by their toes. And that will be our vault sequence for the week.